Hey guys, how are you? Also welcome to My Way Tarot. This will be a general weekly reading for Gemini placements. So if you have Gemini as your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury or North Node in your birth chart, this reading will be for you. Everything you need to know can be found in the description box below. So guys, let's get into your reading. Angels of Love and Light, could you please have clear and concise messages for Gemini placements? What do they need to know? What do they need to hear for the current energies of the upcoming week of the 16th of June to the 22nd of June 2025? What do they need to know? What do they need to hear? Please and thank you. So guys, happy birthday and happy belated birthday to you. It's still your birthday season, so hope you had a fabulous birthday. Wishing you one as well, okay? And that you guys get plenty of abundance, prosperity, and blessings your way. So let's find out what's going on for Gemini. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Cups. I mean, isn't this absolutely gorgeous, right? Really, really beautiful. So I feel like you guys are getting ready to have a very fabulous week, actually. Okay? I feel like all is going to be well, everything's going to be okay. So if you have been going through it, there is something about this week whereby all will be well. And I love that for you guys, okay? So let's get into your reading anyway. So what's going on for Gemini placements, please, and thank you. Okay. The Empress, Taurus, Libra energy. And we have the Venus symbol on the cushion. So, you know, Venus is currently in transit in Taurus right now. So this is incredibly synchronistic, guys. The other home sign for Venus being Libra. So Taurus and Libra placements could be important for you. Okay. But what else is going on here for Gemini? Now, obviously, I'm reading energy rather than gender or sex, as you guys know. And we all have masculine feminine energy within us. So with the Empress and the Ten of Cups, this is looking pretty peachy, guys. You know, things definitely improving. You know, whatever circumstances that you have been going through, especially if they've been quite tough, then I'm hearing that it's going to be okay. Wow. Ten of Swords, everything is fine. Then 333 on the timer, and then we have the 3 coming here. And look at that. That was what I was picking up on. This is what you've been through. This is what you've been going through or currently experiencing. But you're going from the Ten of Swords, everything is fine, to the Ten of Cups. I mean, the contrast in the energy is just something else, right? So I feel like this is more of a past energy or something that you've been currently dealing with. And this is to basically reassure you that all will be well. And I'm hearing you're going to be very well taken care of. And look at that, justice. Libra energy. And I said to you about the Venus being in Taurus, but the other home sign being Libra, and then Libra comes out as well. So justice is coming through for you. Okay, if you've been dealing with maybe a legal situation that has been very challenging here, I feel like there's a very positive outcome working out in your favor. Or if you've not been dealing with anything legally, there could have been issues with authority figures or an institution or a company, or something to do with your business or whatever it could be. And I feel like things are getting balanced out for you. 444. And I'm hearing, and rightly so. Rightly so. What's going on here for Gemini? We have the Emperor. Oh, wow. We got a pairing on the table. Aries energy. We potentially have divine feminine, divine masculine coming through as well, if you may resonate with these energies. Or you could be dealing with one with the Ace of Wands. Wow. Oh my, okay. So maybe in regards to a love relationship, you know, things have been a bit up in the air. They've been painful. Maybe you and someone have been separate from each other. Okay. But I feel like this separation, this difficulty that there has been between you and somebody else, especially if you've been at a distance with this person, is getting ready to be changed and transformed. There's something about the energy being alchemized here and coming through in a very positive way. There could be somebody that's taking action towards you, or you're feeling inspired to take action towards someone, but I feel like it could be more the other way around. Somebody taking the lead to come through towards you and close out whatever has been going on between the two of you for something better to make its way in for you. Okay. Wow, with the devil as well. Goodness, Capricorn energy. We had the Emperor and the Ace of Wands coming out with the devil. So I'm feeling that there's a bit of heat in the air. Okay, there's somebody's definitely hot under the collar for you, romantically, right? Somebody is feeling the heat, very, very physically attracted to you, but not just you physically, your energy. I'm hearing your everything. They're attracted to like your everything. I'm hearing flaws and all. Anything that you see that you feel like you have imperfections about yourself, this person feels like you're perfectly imperfect. And I'm hearing imperfect for them. Wow. So you definitely got somebody I'm hearing potentially wrap round your little finger, but you're not doing of anything to like manipulate or control of the situation, right? I feel like you're just very much focused on yourself right now. And this is just like pulling this energy in, this person in, or suitors in, like romantic interest, right? And not just from one particular person, but I'm hearing from many. Okay. Guys, what is going on here? What is going on? What's to go underneath this Empress, please, and thank you. I will pick up on more messages. I want to just get some cards out on the table. What's going on with the Empress? What's to go underneath the Empress, please? The Lovers, Gemini. Are you effing seeing this? There's your major arcana. I mean, to go right underneath where you are, there is something highlighted about your love life this week. Okay? There's definitely a high level soulmate, a past life connection, or a twin flame energy coming through here for someone. Um, Gosh, this is powerful. There's someone that's really missing you with the Five of Cups, but they really don't make it look like they're missing you. I'm getting that kind of energy. Like this person has tried um, to give off a certain impression that they've been unfazed about you and them being apart, but I'm hearing it's been like tearing them up on from the inside. Okay, this person wants this situation to change with you. There's something to do with the current circumstances in regards to a connection where it's kind of like far from ideal for both of you, but I feel like you have been just pouring into yourself with a sense of self-love and focusing on other things in your life, and there is somebody who's focusing on you. It's like they're having difficulty with focusing on everything that they've got to do or attend to in their life because all they can think and feel is how they're thinking and feeling about you and wanting to be closer to you or near you. But I don't feel like you're paying this person much attention at all. But it's attracting them in. Yeah. We have Temperance, Sagittarius energy. And I'm hearing that's how the divine at the moment has wanted this to be. They've wanted you to be wholeheartedly, to a certain degree, completely obsessed with yourself. Not like anything egoic or toxic or anything like that, but you're pouring so much into you at this time and just putting everything into what gives you that sense of, you know, joy or pleasure or peace in your life, and taking good care of you with that sense of self-love, self-care. And this person can't think about anything else other than maybe making it right with you or bringing balance into the situation, especially if there was some sort of potential disappointment or upset previously. And I'm hearing that's how it's supposed to be. So I'm picking up on a little bit of like black cat, golden retriever energy. I don't know, that could be something that you've heard of, but I feel like you're very much in your black cat energy, or someone sees you as this black cat, like very mysterious, very independent. you know, wow. Oh, Ten of Swords underneath the Ten of Swords. Holy F. Yeah, someone really isn't okay being apart from you. 1111 on the timer, and then the Magician. There is someone who's manifesting to have this reunion or union with you, and I feel like you have manifested this as well. But there's been this mirroring energy for a while. um you have been pouring into you, and this person's needed to also pour into themselves and not settle for less, and know that they also deserve better, because they've probably gone through um, some very unfortunate events elsewhere, whether that's romantically related, right? Maybe in a third party situation. But if not anything to do with romantically, it's definitely been either legally, maybe to do with their health, their career, or their family, maybe their children or their finances. There's been something else going on in regards to this person. Okay. But this person is trying to manifest the possibility of you and this person getting back together. 1212 on the timer, and for a reconciliation with judgment. Again, another card indicating Sagittarius energy. I know that obviously I'm reading for, the upcoming week of the 16th to the 22nd, but the full moon in Sagittarius we just had um, may have been very prominent for you or this person. You both may have potentially Sagittarius placements, but also Gemini, you guys are the sister signs to Sagittarius, as they're a sister sign to you. So there's something about that kind of full moon in Sagittarius, even though it was in Sagittarius, it may have really deeply affected you as well, and potentially this person, if you both may have Sagittarius placements, okay, right? Or it could be like a sun sign for one of you, and you're here watching for one of your other placements in your birth chart. But Leo energy coming through now as well. I'm hearing all will be well. There's going to be a peaceful resolution to whatever this situation has been with you and a particular individual. What's to go underneath the Emperor, please, and thank you. But 10-10-10 is significant. We have the Nine of Swords. Look at all this swords energy. This person has been completely and utterly going through it right now. They have been isolating themselves with the Hermit. We have double nines coming through, so 99 or 999. There's an energy of closing a cycle here. This person has been soul searching. I feel like you have potentially like triggered or like catalyzed this kind of spiritual awakening in this person for some of you, whether that's recently or whether that was a while ago. But there's definitely been a healing journey taking place for the both of you. But I feel like you've gone through the worst of it already to deal with what you've been dealing with in regards to addressing, your shadows and everything else. Certain trauma that you went through. And I feel like this person is still kind of trying to navigate their way out of the thick of it to do with whatever they're dealing with. But then it's like they are thinking about you in the process of doing of this. And I still feel on some level you had this person in your thoughts as you were going through all of this as well as. So I feel like you kind of, to a certain degree, sympathize or empathize with this person, because I'm hearing you've already kind of gone through it. Okay. What else going on here for Gemini? What's gone underneath the Ace of Wands, please, and thank you. Three of Cups. An energy of coming together, of reunion, of celebration, having fun, living life. Okay, with the Hermit. Okay, so what I'm picking up on is that you have been very close to having this full sense of transformation and completion to do with a big cycle in regards to your healing journey, right? Your your soul's path, your soul's mission, as it were, right? And this person is still kind of going through what they're needing to go through, and you're kind of ready and embodying this energy of being ready for your life to switch up and change in very big, beautiful, positive ways. Maybe in other areas of your life, maybe to do with your career, to do with a business, to do with your finances, your health, um, maybe to do even with love to a certain degree. I don't feel like you're necessarily waiting on this particular person. I feel like you're relatively open, and you know that you most likely have options, but you're certainly using your sense of discernment about anybody coming through. Like, you're not just going to be out here having a good time and just going for anything or anyone that makes their way to you. I feel like you're very much able to be like, thank you, but no thank you. And, carry yourself with a sense of grace as you kind of reject potentially certain people that are making some sort of advances on you, like romantically. Okay, so I feel like you may have been someone that's been abstaining or celibate for a long time, and you're knowing how sacred your energy is and who you allow into that space. So I feel like you are someone that's very attractive at this time, okay, because of the sense that others can really tell that you I'm just getting the sense that people can tell, like, you're not been out here for the streets, as blunt as I want to say that, guys, but that's the kind of vibe I'm picking up on. And I actually get this indication that this person also knows um, that you've been keeping yourself to yourself too, but they do know that and feel or sense that, like, they feel like time is running out. But I'm hearing it's really important for them to recognize that they can't fast forward their way through their healing, and that you and this person may be ready at slightly different times, whereby you're slightly earlier because you probably went through this particular process of healing, etc., earlier than they did. So it's like you're finishing, I'm hearing like this course, this healing course, right, within your own self and your own journey sooner than their healing course. And it's like you're ready to go out there and have fun, live life to the fullest and enjoy yourself and, embrace life. But you're definitely not rushing this person or pushing of this person to come through and make their way to you. I feel like you'd rather them came through properly, um, coming through correct towards you, rather than just coming through to kind of break the ice, and then go into another sense of separation away from them again, and then maybe doing of something um, that potentially triggers you on some level because of the sense that they haven't fully gone through completed what they needed to, if you get what I mean. um, But anyway, guys, what other messages am I picking up on for you? I want to know a bit more about this Empress and the Lovers, because you are coming through as somebody that's incredibly empowered, um, and you've been at rock bottom here for sure. I'm hearing multiple times. It's like you felt like you were at rock bottom, and you were like, oh, it can't get any more ish than this. It can't get any worse than this, right? And then it did. Wow, did, wow, did or does. Oh my goodness. I don't know why. It's like spirit just completely could like control of me there. Um, yeah, with the magician, it's like I couldn't even talk properly, right? Oh goodness. But you're co-creating and manifesting your dream life right now. I feel like it's very important for you to set some intentions here of what you're wanting to bring in next for yourself. Yeah, with the Ten of Cups. But look how this landed right on top of your card, Gemini. I mean, this is what you're coming into. And we got that as the first card in the reading. Okay, with the Page of Cups. I feel like you're going to be offered many gifts. Not just because it's your birthday, I'm hearing. Not just because it's your birthday. The universe is getting ready to bless you. And I really was picking up on that energy strongly in your reading last week. You know, receiving gifts from the universe. Again, Page of Cups. And the High Priestess, Cancer Pisces energy. But you intuitively knew that anyway. You knew that everything would be all right with the Sun, the happiest card in the deck coming through. There's something important here to do with your intuition being heightened. If you've been thinking about starting or launching a business, this would be a really wonderful time. I'm hearing to really hone in on certain projects if you're already currently working on something. If you have been thinking about potentially starting a family, then this could look really promising for you. You know, you may start thinking about it, or you may be adding on to the family if you already have children. I mean, pregnancy is coming through here as well with that Empress and the Ace of Wands, and certainly with the Emperor and the Lovers and the Ten of Cups. I mean, this screams home and family and children, pregnancy, fertility, okay? And the Knight of Wands, yeah. Okay. So you may be hearing news about somebody being pregnant, or maybe you become pregnant, or what have you, but that's definitely energy that's in the air, right? I'm hearing there's something in the air. Anything else for Gemini? The Star, Aquarius. This is like major wish fulfillment and blessings, okay? Yeah, you're receiving gifts. The universe is going to show you how much it does genuinely love and care for you, right? That the universe has your back. Absolutely. I'm hearing 100 million%, right? Anything else this week? Two of Cups, Ten of Wands, and the Four of Swords. There's going to be a potential focus on partnerships that doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. There's something to do with connections and friendships here. Yeah, with the Hierophant, Taurus energy. Some of you are definitely going to be partnering with people here to collaborate and work on certain opportunities or projects. I'm hearing that your friends may be taking a focus as well. Maybe you're going to have a bit more free time to spend with them. Some of you are making plans to relocate or move. So you could be like quite busy this week. Maybe you're packing boxes. Maybe you're unpacking boxes because you've already moved somewhere. But I'm picking up more on the energy that you're in this preparation stage of getting ready to be somewhere else physically. But I'm also getting told metaphorically as well, right? So I'm picking up on this sense of, you know, quantum leaping, moving into your highest timeline is relevant here. Or you may be helping a loved one or a friend or a family member potentially move or relocate. Like this has already been pre-planned and you're going to assist them. Or there could be very suddenly a big change to do with relocation, and this may have been something you were hoping for, wishing for, really truly wanting for yourself, but then maybe thought that it might not necessarily be fully plausible because of not maybe having of certain resources or the finances or whatever. But there's a strong indication that maybe some of you are genuinely moving in this week, or somebody wants to bring up the topic about moving. Maybe even the conversation to do with the romantic interest about you moving in with them, or vice versa, however it may pertain to you. But there's also an energy here to do with engagement, to do with marriage. So there could be somebody who's discussing, you know, the future in regards to you. they could be very nervous about bringing this up because they hope that you're on the same page because they really want to manifest this. They want this to come through. I'm hearing this person can't get enough of you. Okay? I'm hearing, so never doubt that. Fascinating energy. So we have Taurus, we have Libra, we have Gemini, Aries, Aquarius coming through the most, but we do have heavy air, we have fire, we have water, and earth as well. We've had that in the reading. But 333, 1010, 1010, 10, 111, 1111, 444, 222, 333, 999, 555 may be very significant, and 717. But that's the end of the reading. So I hope there have been some messages, a few messages, if not the whole reading, that potentially resonated. And if you have enjoyed this reading and you wish to support myself and the channel, there are donation links available. There is a PayPal link in the description box below, and the other option is Super Thanks, which is listed underneath this video. So thank you so much to those of you who have already donated. I greatly appreciate you. Even if you don't financially donate, a wonderful way to energetically donate is to like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll get back to you guys on those comments when I can. So thank you so much. Please don't forget to not subscribe. Well, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. But what I mean is, don't forget to hit the notification bell so you get a notification every time that I post a new video or make a post on the community board. Also, guys, please feel free if you want to check out the other zodiac sign readings that I provide for the weeklies, for the other placements in your birth chart. So the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, and North Node. But I hope you have a wonderful week. Again, happy birthday or happy belated birthday to you. And we'll speak to you and see you soon. So thank you for watching. Take care. Bye for now.